MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Colorado Rockies. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Striding in, Corey Dickerson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder number 11, Corey Dickerson.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Oof, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Now here it comes. Trevor Story comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
27.
Now to the plate, Mike Trout. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. He hit the corner and tries for third. And Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple. Now in the box, Max Muncy trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. And he takes ball one.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in. Well, this is where mental toughness has got to come in for the pitcher. He's got to focus on the hitter. Look, I know you gave up the triple, but it doesn't matter. Focus on the hitter with 2 outs. You get out of the inning.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another payoff pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he... With Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
3-0 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers. The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Castellanos is there. 1 down. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Tehran has his target. First pitch on the way. And that misses for ball one.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit means Carlos Gonzalez gets a chance to bat. Now batting, Carlos Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1, here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Nick Castellanos. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 9, Nick Castellanos.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Hit in the air to right field. Gonzalez on the run. He's there and records the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kiermaier ranging back to the track, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Batting 8.
Digging in now, Christian Villanueva. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
1 ball, no strike.
For Suzuki, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. This one's down to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Marwin
Into the windup and the pitch. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Kevin
Standing in,
Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Teheran gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Julio Teheran. 9-1-2 due up.
Julio
First
Teheran.
pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Russell is there for it. 1 out. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. 2-0 now. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down. Oh, it's off the third base bag. Only chance is a bare hand. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. He's set and the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch misses. The throw down. From the stretch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Outside. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there. That's a 4-pitch walk. Digging in to try it again. Max Muncy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Russell is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Addison Russell. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Addison Russell.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Jose Urena.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. Striding into the box, Whit Merrifield. There was a fly out for him to start the home first. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nick Castellanos now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The right fielder, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kurt Suzuki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Fly ball out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Blackmon.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Nolan Arenado. A base hit in his first trip.
Nolan Arenado.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Runner goes for second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. One and two. Here it comes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Suzuki has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Villanueva. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Christian Villanueva.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Gomes gathers it, and a good throw just beats him. Villanueva almost reached on the strikeout, but he couldn't quite beat the throw, and there's one gone. Digging in, Julio Teheran comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And it's full now. 3-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Number 11.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher Yan Gomes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box,
fielder,
Kevin Kiermaier. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Peter Moylan comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Peter Moylan.
A 1 pitch on its way. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Addison Russell reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Jose Arena.
Catcher, Jose Urena.
He's set. Here it comes. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Lane 11, 1-1.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Ready once again, Trevor Story. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
2-0 now. Big pitch to Trout, 2-0. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat, 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch misses the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner will get back standing. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 1 and 2. A fastball that just misses inside.
2 strikes.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Nick Castellanos now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away.
1 strike.
And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in to try it again, Jose Arena. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Jose Urena.
David Dahl is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
David Dahl.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though. Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The batter number 15.
Striding in once again, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lays off 1-0. No runs, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Runners on the move for second. In the dirt. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
Fielder
A.J. Minton takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
now pitching for the Braves. Number 34, A.J. Minton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Charlie Blackmon stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he lays off the slurve, 1-2 now.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
None out, runners at first and second. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dickerson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Daniel Winkler takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out, number 2. Digging in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in. Mike Dunn is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Yulieski Gurriel. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes again. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Kurt Suzuki. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Adam Ottavino comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. First offering on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Grounded down the third baseline.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Outside, 2-1. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
After it is Blackman. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Christian Villanueva. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Daniel Winkler. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Will Myers.
Lifted into center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Sean Carlisle gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Sean Carlisle now playing second base, number 10. Julieski Gurriel.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the
Leading
ball
off for the
game.
Rockies, first baseman Marwin.
Now a check
Gonzalez.
swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. Throw into second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. The 1-0 now to Gomes. Squared that one up just a little late.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now.
Kevin Kiermaier.
And that'll be the 4th wide one. So put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
Now batting.
Here's Addison
the
Russell.
shortstop.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Catcher, Adam
Digging in the switch
Ottavino.
hitter, Adam Ottavino. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here.
Your attention,
David
please.
Wright will come on to
Pinch hitting
pinch
for the
hit here in a
Rockies.
big spot.
Number 6, David Wright.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Comes set. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Story scoops it up. The tag, and they got him at second. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Striding in, Whit Merrifield. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. A play at the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Chris Russin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Chris Russin.
Now batting, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Number 11, Corey Dickerson.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball. Here comes the 1-0. shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in, Trevor Story. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, there goes the runner. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. 1 out and a runner on second base. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. In now, Max Muncy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Men on third with 2 down. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Blackmon on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
Charlie Blackmon.
Sam Freeman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
Number
8th.
62, Sam Freeman.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. There's Carlos Gonzalez. He waits on deck. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Marwin Gonzalez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit hard on the ground to third. Scooped up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Nick Castellanos now. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 9, Nick Castellanos.
First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Now to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yulieski Gurriel.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that sinker misses at the shoe top. Ball 1. Dansby Swanson will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Dansby Swanson.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. That one's in there. 3-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Sun-Hwan Oh will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 26, Sun-Hwan Oh.
Adam Eaton will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Blackman is under it. 1 out. At the plate, Christian Villanueva.
Third baseman, Christian Villanueva.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The runner scores from second. Stepping up to the plate, Sam Freeman,
62.
as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Tyler Flowers.
Tyler Flowers.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Both the tying and go-ahead runs stand in scoring position with only 1 away. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled back.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Corey Dickerson.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Corey Dickerson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. Softly hit. Look at this. They're not going to get there. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. And both runners will score as the lead changes hands here at 3-2. Into the box, Trevor Story. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. 3 runs already home here. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
That's in there. Base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Brian Shaw takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Blackman ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll... Arodys Vizcaíno. If the man called on to close this one and earn a save. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll be the one to get us.
Bottom of the 9th inning for the Rockies. Catcher, number 7.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Center fielder.
Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Here's Addison Russell. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Russell.
Now a throw over. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the fastball is off his glove and it gets away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Slider and it's off his glove and it bounces away. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. 3-1. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. At the plate, Brian Shaw. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Gerardo Parra will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swinging a liner back through the box. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So stepping in, Whit Merrifield. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And the tying run is going to score here in the 9th, and we are right back to where we started. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. And a huge mistake. That's going to move the winning. The 1-0. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Throw goes to third, and this one's in the dirt. And the recovery won't be in time to get him at third, and that ought to be scored as a passed ball. Now the 2-1. Fouled back. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Late that time for a strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first. Scott Ober takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Scott Ober.
So coming to the plate, Nick Castellanos. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Nick Castellanos.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Now he'll step off. The 2-0 on the way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath refocus, and get back in this game.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. In now is Adam Eaton. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ground ball to the right side and through into right field, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Villanueva. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Punched hard the other way, and that's through for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
He's safe.
Stepping into the box, Arodys Vizcaíno, as he'll get his first opportunity in this. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a walk in his last trip.
Third baseman, Nolan.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here he comes on 2-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is a big at-bat. Look, you got the leadoff guy at the plate. He's got 3 balls on him. You're down a few runs. He's got to take a pitch right here. He's got to hope they walk him. At least make him work till you get a count and where you got to swing the bat. Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Standing in, Carlos Gonzalez. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Eaton going back. Still going back. And it's gone. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0.
1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1.